Hey, what's up, y'all? So, what I want to speak on, what I want to talk about today is why unity is very, very important, okay? And I want to show a little respect to the late, great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., okay? Okay, but I'm finna just jump right into it, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get right into it. So, now, what I will say is I don't normally talk about historic individuals in my messages, okay? But I do feel led today, okay? I do feel led today. So shout out, a big shout out, okay, to the late, great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., okay? Junior, because he was a junior, okay? But what I love about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is that he believed in unity and not division, okay? He was someone who was very unbiased. I will say Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was very unbiased, is why they wanted him to shut up, okay? Yeah, they wanted Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. to shut up, okay? It wasn't necessarily, okay? It wasn't necessarily the color of his skin that they didn't like, okay? It wasn't his skin they didn't like, okay? It wasn't that, all right? See, they always want us, this the thing about it, y'all, and you have to pay attention to, is that they always wanted us to, and even still in today, the shit they show in the media and stuff, you know what I'm saying? They always wanted us to make it a race thing, okay? A color thing to keep us all divided, all right? When at the end of the day, there's only one race, and that race is humanity, okay? Humanity. Yes, let me repeat that one more time for you, baby. The people in the back who didn't hear me. Humanity, okay? It's only one race, baby. Humanity, okay? Because what they call race, which is the color of your skin, ethnicity, all that bullshit, that's just an illusion, okay? It was created to keep us divided, all right? That's it. So it wasn't the color of Dr. Martin Luther King, okay? It wasn't the color of his skin they didn't like, okay? It wasn't that. It was the things he was speaking, and it was the things he was speaking, he was saying, and prophesying over the nation they didn't like, okay? See, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., he was a prophet, all right? He was a prophet. He was very much woke. He was a prophet. The things he was saying, he spoke over the nation. And that shit has come. It is coming, all right? Everything this man spoke on, it has passed or it will pass, okay? Because he had, all right, he had the power to wake people up and bring people of all nationalities together. That's what they didn't like, all right? That's what they didn't like. That's what they did not like. And when I say they, that's what they didn't like, I'm talking about the judicial system, all right? Because, see, this whole race thing was created. It was created to keep us divided, all right? But, see, Dr. Martin Luther King was very much woke, very much alive. He was very woke. He was very divine as well. He could see through that bullshit. He could see through the illusion, okay? So because he had the power to wake people up, because he could see past the illusion that they were trying to, the wool they were trying to pull over our eyes, which is to keep us fighting and into it with each other. Yeah, we going at it. Okay, when you think about it, like literally sit here and think about it. Don't we look kind of stupid? Like sitting up here, I'm white, I'm better, I'm black, I'm brown, I'm yellow, I'm this, I'm that. Don't we look kind of stupid? You know what I'm saying? Don't we look kind of stupid to be going at each other over? That's stupid. Ain't nobody did nothing to you for you not to like them. But you don't like them because the color of their skin. If that ain't the stupidest shit, if that ain't the stupidest shit I've ever heard, that's one of the stupidest shit I've ever heard, okay? So, like, when you really sit there, that's kind of ignorant. You be like, damn, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I had ancestors fighting over skin tone. Wait a minute. Oh, damn, they must didn't know no damn better. Period. Okay, so it's not a color thing. Fuck that color shit. It's only one race at the end of the day, and that's humanity as a whole, as a collective. So because Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. had the power to wake people up and bring people of all nationalities together, he knew the power of unity. And that we are all one at the end of the day. Do you get what I'm saying? This is why I say there is no race. The only race is humanity. We are one at the end of the day. We are a collective. Our thoughts, our mentality, everything. We create this fucking world we live in. So if we all diverse and we into it over a stupid ass skin color, okay? Religion. We can't even accept each other's differences and shit. You expect the world to be a better place if we can't even fucking get along because of fucking skin color and your religion and who religion better and who race is skin tone is better, when in reality there's only one race, and that's humanity. We create this world that we live in by our collective thoughts and way of being. We created fucking destruction when we start believing in this bullshit that the judicial system have. Is not even, look, I don't blame people. I don't blame humanity, because you was brainwashed. Humanity was brainwashed by the judicial system beliefs. The judicial system pushed its belief onto humanity. So a lot of people don't know no better. That's just what they were taught to believe in. It was taught that, you know, this and that about the next race or their skin tone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right, let's get into it. So like I said, Dr. Martin Luther King knew the power of unity, baby. And that we were all one. And they didn't like that, because they was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, this is a man who has a mind for himself. This is a man who sees beyond our illusion. This is a man, wait a minute, he's standing in his power because, damn it, he ain't believing in what we saying. He used his own fucking mind to see past our fucking illusion. Wait a minute, he gonna wake others up. Wait a minute, we can't have this shit. We can't have humanity coming together. We gotta keep them at war. You get what I'm saying? So, this is why they didn't like him. But they want you to believe it was a color thing. Oh, he was black. He was black. No. No. He was woke. All right? He was woke. Speaking truth. Speaking facts. Prophesizing. He was a man who had faith. They couldn't let him sit up here and be speaking to y'all, uplifting the motherfucking nations and shit. Uplifting humanity, making humanity think outside of the box. See, Martin Luther King thought outside of the box. They couldn't have y'all fucking thinking outside of the box. So they had to shut him up. Even if it meant crucifying him. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get all deep into it, but you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Even if they had to crucify him. to shut him up. Because he was stirring up the pot. The man was stirring up the pot, okay? They couldn't have that shit. They can't have y'all waking the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? They don't want y'all standing in y'all true power. They want y'all too busy arguing and bickering with each other that you can't even step into your true power because you too busy arguing and fussing and fighting over some bullshit, some nonsense that they created. They created, all right? Yeah, I'm going in. All right, the fire coming out today. The fire going out is, I mean, it ain't going out, baby, but I'm in that fire mode today, baby. Because anytime I get to speaking on some real deal true stuff, like, baby, I get amped up. You know what I'm saying? And this is like some truth that's been hidden. It's been hidden from the nation, man. It's been hidden from people. In history, they don't put true history down, man, in these books and stuff. They ain't gonna tell you the truth. Just like they want to say Christopher Columbus, even though it doesn't matter. Who cares? Who cares who discovered America? Really, who cares? But they lied and said Christopher Columbus discovered it. How you gonna discover some shit that was already discovered, man? All right? But we talking about unity today, and we talking about somebody today that is being celebrated that believed in unity. All right? And this is why they didn't like him. It wasn't the color of his skin because he was black or whatever the hell you want to call him. It wasn't that. It was because of unity. He believed in unity. He was woke. He was very much woke and alive, and he could see beyond the illusions, okay, of the matrix that we live in. We live in a matrix, baby. He's seen beyond the bullshit, okay, that most people fall trapped into, okay? And that's why they want to shut Dr. Martin Luther King up. They want to shut him up. Yeah, okay? He was ahead of his time, okay? That man was ahead of his time, baby, because everything he was saying was not going on at the time, baby. Hell no. They want to shut him up. They want to bam, crucify him. They would do it. They did. They crucified that man. But listen, they want to do everything, but he spoke over a nation. His words stick, baby, because, baby, we come together, baby. And that's just that on that. Yeah, you seeing a lot of mixed children. You seeing all this. You seeing everything, baby, because we coming together, and that's just that on that. And especially, like, you know what I'm saying, it's just more and more, you know what I'm saying, everything he's taught, because back then when he was speaking, I don't even think they let, like, different mixed race sit in the same classrooms. But y'all see that today, don't y'all? Oh, okay then, because that man prophesied that, that man believed it, and that man prophesied that over a nation. And that's what we have today. You seeing mixed races sit in the class together, period. You get what I'm saying? He was that much powerful. What he spoke has come, and it will continue to come. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Yeah, it's gonna come. Especially what I will say is, at a time right now, we all need each other. I will say that. All right? We need each other. This ain't the time to be sitting up there arguing over fucking race and who's better and skin tones and shit. Really? That's, if you ask me, that's a slap in God's face. Because our creator, higher power, that's a slap in the higher power face. To be talking about your skin tone is better. What? God created all this. So what you trying to call the next person because of their skin tone? You trying to call them a fucking mistake, man? You trying to call them a mistake? That's a slap in God's face. You're a disgrace, if you ask me. If you over there judging the next motherfucker because of their skin tone without taking the time to get to know, what we need to be judging is the spirit, period. But a person's skin tone, they can't help the way they look. God created them. And you over here trying to act like they ain't right because of their skin tone? Who is you? That's like a slap in God's face. You trying to tell God that made the mistakes? God don't make no mistakes, man. Our creator makes no mistake, man. Period. Yeah, I'm getting into it. I'm getting into it today. Because it is what it is. I don't care who don't want to hear it. Leave that old racist ass bullshit in the past, okay? That's some bullshit. It ain't finna work for you today, this day and age. It's bullshit, okay? A lot of people waking up to that bullshit. Fuck that shit, okay? Some of our ancestors who was like that, I mean, I understand, you know, some shit was done wrong and dirty, but at the end of the day, some of these people didn't know no better. They ain't know no better. They knew what they was taught, okay? Whatever race, you know what I'm saying, you want to call it. Caucasian, African, African-American, Asian, all these different, you know what I'm saying, Filipino, baby, Mexican. They just know what the hell they was taught. So if one race was taught that they was better, they going off of that shit, but they really don't know no fucking better. They don't know no better. We are all the fucking same. Okay, and that's bullshit. Whatever you was taught, if you was taught you was better, or if you was taught you was less than, that is bullshit. Okay, I'm here to tell you that was bullshit. Okay, it was to keep you in a certain mindset, a certain state of mind, and to keep everybody beefing with each other. You can't see the bigger picture if you're too busy beefing with each other over some dumb ass shit as far as skin tone, man. Huh? What? Listen, ain't nobody got time for that. If you still like that in 2023, take your ass back to the 1800s, 1925. Okay? Because ain't nobody got time for that. We actually coming out of that bullshit, okay? And that's just that on that. And that's what Martin Luther King, he saw. He was a prophetess. I mean, a prophet. He was a prophet. He was like a hierophant. He was like the male high priestess. You know what I'm saying? He could see beyond. He knew the future, okay? He knew where we was headed towards, which was more unity, okay? And not this divided bullshit, okay? How are you able to really get in your true power or stand in your true power? How are we able to make this world great if we too busy hating on each other? Ooh, yeah, hating on each other over some dumb ass shit that we can't help. You don't know skin tone? Your skin color? That's stupid, man. Me personally, I care more about the spirit, okay? Not a person physical, your spirit, okay? Because everybody's spirit ain't right. That's just dead on there. Everybody don't move the same way in life. Some people got different type of attachments and demons and shit attached to them so heavily and trauma that they ain't trying to heal, but they ready to spread that shit, okay? That's what's more important. Is a person's spirit. So what I will say, everybody's not going to, yes, we want to focus on unity, especially now more than ever this day and age, okay? Yeah, because the world is ending, okay? But it's only ending for us to create a better world, okay? That's it, okay? Energy always lives, baby. Energy never dies. So it's not ending in a way that some people think it's ending. These are the last days. No, these are the last days to get it right and get yourself ready for this new world, baby. Because it's going to be more unity in this new world. Do you hear me? Everybody, now what I will say is everybody not going to make it. Because some people is too set in their ways, man. And everybody's not going to want to come together or work together, like I said, because some people are too narrow-minded and too stuck in their ways. So everybody's not going to want to come together or work together. And that's when you have to leave some people behind. Yeah, you have to. I had to. Yeah. You have to leave some people behind. If everybody's not going to be willing to go where you're going. You know what I'm saying? But those who are willing to cooperate or work together, those are the people you need to be working with. Yeah, you got to find your soul tribe out here. Yeah, that's what it's about, finding your soul tribe, man. Cutting and leaving those people off who's not willing to grow with you, who's not willing to leave that old world behind. Cut them off so God, the universe, can send in those who are meant for you, those who can match you on a spiritual, on a deeper level, baby, your soul tribe, all right? That's what it's about. Leaving those who's not willing to come to this new paradigm with you, because everybody's just not You got too many of these people who are still set in that old paradigm ass way and thought form and shit. And they ain't gonna make it to the new world with you, baby. But you gotta leave their ass behind. Or you gonna be back there with them. Leave that ass behind. Yeah, leave that ass behind, that ass. And then, you know, be open, okay? I'm open. We open. Okay? We open over here, ain't we, spiritual team? Yeah, we open, period. Okay? But you got to be open once you set yourself free from those who are not willing to grow with you and willing to grow and go into this new world. Be open for those who will, okay? Your soul tribe to come along, period. And that's what it's about. Those who wants unity. We ain't looking at, baby, this ain't 1942, 32, 22, 52, 62 and beyond, baby. This is 2023. We want to look beyond the physical and what color their skin tone is. Fuck that shit. All right. Fuck that shit. Okay. And we're going to look at on a spiritual level. Who matches you on a spiritual level? All right. Who feels good? It feels good being around them. Fuck their skin tone, baby. Baby, they can be purple at this point. Baby, I don't care if you orange, you purple. All right. You pink. If you match me energetically on a spiritual level, bring that ass here. Bring that ass here. I'm open to receiving your purple ass, okay? Your pink, green, weird looking at, I accept it, okay? Because it's more of not what you look like, but spiritually what you got going on, okay? And that's what you got to be like, okay? Not because, oh, this is what the judicial system in society told me this was my race. No, humanity is your race, okay? Fuck that skin tone shit and all that bullshit, okay? Humanity, we are one race, okay? So you don't need to be looking at where the person is from or the skin tone. You need to be checking out their spirit. Do they match you energetically? Are they good people on the inside? All right? Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I went in a little bit today. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm just speaking truth. And like I said, one more time, shout out to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Respect. There's respect there because what I do like about him, one thing I can say was that he wasn't just for his race. It was unity. This man talked about unity, and this is why they couldn't stand his ass. They was like, shut up. Just shut it up. You speaking too much truth. No. We don't want y'all coming together, damn it. We don't want this race and that color to come. Shut it up. We gonna hang you on the cross, goddamn it. We gonna hang you on. We gonna take you out because you speaking too much truth. You're going to have to start making people start thinking outside of the box. And that's what you got to do, baby. Because this motherfucking judicial system has been full of bullshit all these years. Yes, your ancestors and all these folks went by this bullshit. Everybody went by this bullshit, but it's been bullshit, okay? We're in the new age of Aquarius, and I'm a part of revealing bullshit for what it is. Okay, we're in basically the lifting of the veil, and I'm a part of that shit. I'm here to reveal unhidden ass truth, okay? Unhidden ass truth, speak the truth, and reveal bullshit, okay? And it was never about color, y'all. Never. It's never been about color. It's been about control. The judicial system has been controlling us all for decades. How? By keeping us divided. United we stand, divided we fall. We gotta come together to save our world. United we stand, divided we fall. We gotta come together to change our world, period. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? United we stand, divided we fall. We got to come together to change our world. Do you hear me? We can't change our world if we too busy bickering, arguing, and getting into it over dumbass shit as far as skin tone. And that's just that on that, okay? And that was one way they kept us divided for decades. All right? So remember, at the end of the day, unity. We ain't judging nobody by how they look, what color they skin, where the hell they came from, or their religion. Believe in whatever you want to believe in. That's what I will say. Whatever works for you, work. But what you shouldn't do is judge the next person. Be open, okay? Be more open-minded, not narrow-minded. And it doesn't mean that we can't work together because you're not the same color as the next. You don't have the same background and ethnicity as the next person, or you don't have the same damn beliefs. And some people you just won't be able to work with if they're very negative. You won't be able to come together. Everybody, unfortunately, we won't be able to come together with to create this new world. We won't. Because, unfortunately, some people are stuck in them old, stupid-ass mindsets. Yeah, I call it stupid-ass mindsets. They don't know no better, though. But them old, outdated-ass beliefs. Yes, old, outdated-ass beliefs. And if you ask me, it didn't work back then. And it's not in the fuck going to work today. 2023. So, yeah. Hell yeah, baby. We got to find our soul tribes out here. You know what I'm saying? For those of us who want to make this world a better place and is not with that outdated ass beliefs, want to change in the world, want to change within yourself. You want to change within yourself. You can't be around people who are still on outdated ass belief and not trying to grow with you. You're going to have to leave them behind. If you want better, you got to do better. And in order to do better, you got to leave some shit behind. Some shit that ain't working. People who don't want to grow with you. Who may want to go against you. Who may not understand where you're coming from. Or who wants to continue to hold on to old, outdated ass beliefs. That is not working anymore. Any longer. Okay? So, yeah, it is what it is. I'm not trying to make this video too long. But, baby, I was going in. I was going in today, you know. And yeah, you know, I had to speak on it. I felt led to speak on it. And show Dr. Martin Luther King some love today on his day, the day that they celebrate him. It's not even his birthday today. I think his birthday is on the 21st. But shit, you know, they want to make this day for him. And they crucified the man. Anywho. Yeah, I said this shit. Y'all, I know I be saying some shit y'all probably like, oh. Did she do that? And oh, did she say that? Yeah, because it's the truth. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. You know, we all are spiritual powers and different things ain't believed, but I have to do what I feel guided, and I can't let fear stop me. And I can't be like, oh, I can't say this because everybody might not want to hear it. But it's the truth. It's the truth, y'all. We all know what happened, tragically, to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., all right? But the man was the truth. He stood in his truth and he spoke on the truth. And he wanted better for humanity. And that's why he was crucified, all right? And that's just that on that. Much respect to him for going out like that. You know what I'm saying? But he came here on a mission. And he did his purpose. Much respect, even though it took him to, yeah, be crucified. And that's just that on that. So, I'm out this thing. I thank y'all so much for your time. If you lasted this long, okay? I'll just, you know, I feel good. I'm excited, you know, today. And to deliver this message, I'm not trying to make it all sad. It's not sad. It's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Where we're headed to, it may look very scary and dark and shit, but... you know, It has to be a death and an ending in order to create this new great beginning, this new world. Yeah, this new world that will be created. All right. So I thank y'all so much for your time. And yeah, that completes this message. You know, give it a like, comment, or subscribe. Also, feel free to turn that notification bell on, because you never know when I'm going to post. And I just thank you so much for your time. And I'm out this thing, baby. Yeah, until next time.